I'll never forget the day my mom got deported back to Mexico because of some stupid paperwork mistake. I was like totally freaking out when she left. I must have cried a million tears and screamed at Dad for not doing anything to stop it. He said it wasn't his fault, but I didn't care. He could have tried harder, you know? We were about to graduate from high school together. My mom had this huge dream of becoming an artist in the States. She was always painting these beautiful murals on buildings and stuff. Now she's back in Mexico and I'm stuck here trying to figure out how to get her citizenship papers done without any money or help. It's been a year now, but it still feels like yesterday when those immigration people came knocking at our door. They took her away right from the kitchen while I was making breakfast, before even letting me say goodbye. Dad didn't let me see her go. He said I'd never forget the smell of her hair if I hugged her too long. It's true though, it's all I can think about now. We used to have these crazy talks where she'd tell me how proud she was that I made varsity soccer and stuff, but mostly how beautiful life is despite its beauty being messed up sometimes. I remember the time we went to Disney, and I must have been 7 or 8. We waited in line for like an hour for Space Mountain, then rode it 10 times straight because I begged her until she got annoyed and said fine. She wasn't annoyed. I can tell now that she was just too tired from working long shifts at the diner. But back then I thought she was joking. She had this huge smile on her face the whole time we were screaming our lungs out, her black hair blowing in the wind with that stupid Mickey Mouse hat on. Now it's like, sometimes I wonder if any of those memories were a lie, you know? Did we really go, or did we just imagine them so hard that they felt real? My friends are all like, oh poor you. But nobody understands. My mom wasn't just some visa lady, she was the sunshine. We didn't have much money, but she made sure I had cool clothes and a room full of paintings she made for me. I'd sit in class, staring at those paintings on my wall, and wonder how other kids' moms could do this so-called job when mine wanted to make art for real. She came back once. We met in Phoenix after a year, but I had to grow up fast then. We hugged hard and she said, my vida is tu vida. Life is your life, be brave. I'm trying, Mom, I really am, but it's hard when they send her back every year because she can't get a job here with no papers and I have student loans to pay off. Last night I got an email. She finally got her art accepted into this huge gallery in Mexico City. I felt like throwing my phone out the window though, cause she's supposed to be painting here, not there. The last time we Skyped, she said she'd save some paintings for me and I can have them when I visit. Volveré pronto, return soon, right? In a month, and I still haven't opened my suitcase from that trip. It's just so heavy. Every day I look at the papers from Phoenix and wonder if I'll ever be able to feel the softness of her scarf again when we hug goodbye on our weird little American street corner. I guess what I'm saying is being strong ain't about not crying, but about knowing you have a reason to cry, right? My mom's life isn't supposed to be so hard and neither am I, but now it is. At least my paintings of her are coming home soon. That'll make me smile.